Because obviously you guys up front really dominated them. I mean, they barely got over 100 yards. I don't think they ran hardly more than one or two plays in your territory. Just to kind of, that was not that it was bad last week, but just kind of the next step in your guys' progress for next week.
Yeah, it's kind of like, trusting in our defense, trusting what Coach Womack telling us and things like that, just focusing more. That's pretty much all it was.
I know you played Bull last year, kind of weak side, and then moved over, and then kind of back there right now.
Yeah.
Is that transition tough, or is it not too bad? And I mean, how do you like playing those two different positions?
I mean, I like playing it because it gives me more time to be on the field. But I played Bull a lot last year, so coming into this year, it was like pretty much the same thing last year. But both ends, there's not really too much anything different. So it didn't take me much more to learn it.
Following up on that, I mean, you've kind of gotten more and more playing time on the field with helping this pass rush be at a much stronger level than it was a year ago. I mean, what's the biggest difference from your eyes from last year to this year?
Probably just my confidence level and trusting in the defense, like I said earlier, and probably using my moves more. Like last year, I probably like too tentative or something like that, but now I'm like more firing, more confident. That's probably it.
Coach Allen made the comment you all lost your turnover streak. Do you, as a defense, pay attention to that streak at all, or does losing that put a chip on your shoulder? Or do you think of it?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know we lost until you just said something just now. It's kind of tough, but we should just start another one. That's it. Just start another one.
I know obviously tackling was a big point of focus this week. I mean, after last week, and do you feel like, I'm sure it wasn't perfect, but you guys feel like you did a lot better job getting them to the ground, doing playing your technique and what you guys are taught?
Yeah, all week during practice, Coach Womack, Coach Allen made an emphasis where we had specific tackling drills and things like that. So I feel like we brought it onto the field good.
How do you feel that you guys were able to fix up some of those mistakes ahead of Ohio State next week? We're going to be facing a much more, sturdy offensive front.
I'd say we still have a lot of mistakes that we left out there still. So probably going into next week, knowing we play Ohio State, they're a good opponent, so we got to focus on those mistakes, like you just said, and just coming out next week and focusing and executing.
How much do you feel like you've given yourselves, especially on that front four, something to build on? I think it's 15 tackles for loss through your first two games. I know you guys are always going to rotate a lot, but do you feel like that's at least kind of a good foundation to build on? It's
definitely a good foundation. I feel like everybody, starters, non-starters, everybody know the goal that we're trying to get, and everybody just firing off the ball and making plays when an opportunity comes to them.
When you're in this sort of a blowout win type atmosphere, how do you keep up the intensity on defense, try and preserve that shutout?
Yeah, like the 2s, 3s, everybody that probably didn't get as much reps in them on the start of the game. The first is up to us, the starters, to make sure that they keep their head up, make sure that when they do get it, they keep executing and doing Coach Allen and Coach Womack's defense to the best they can. So just that, it's up to us to make sure that they keep their head in the game.
How can you transition from an opponent like this to next week? Well, how does this game help you with next week?
It's just probably just more of a confidence builder more than anything, knowing what type of team that we're capable of being, and just focusing on those mistakes that we made this game, because it wasn't a perfect game. Focus on those mistakes and knowing that our opponent this week is going to be tougher, so focusing on them now.
So mistakes, or are there any mistakes that come to mind that you think you
probably just getting up the ball a little faster, or doing this move instead of this move and things like that. Not really much.
How important was it to get off to such a good start on defense against those guys? Just one play after another, whether it was 0 or worse?
It was very important. Coach Womack went into this game telling us, from the jump, that's what we're going to do. We're going to come out swinging. We're going to keep them there, keep our foot on the neck throughout the whole game.